So, hi children, good morning. In the previous episode, we have discussed the reproduction in animals. That is, different types of reproduction in animals. Mainly, we have learned about two types of methods of reproduction in animals. That means, some animals will reproduce by giving directly birth to their young babies, whereas some animals will reproduce by laying eggs. So, for example, the fishes, the reptiles, and also some insects, so will reproduce by laying eggs, whereas some animals like mammals, that is lions, tigers, cows, and some of the animals will reproducing by giving directly birth to their young babies. And also we have discussed the different stages in the life cycles of insects, that is the life cycles of frog, and a life cycle of a fish, and a life cycle of a cockroach. So different stages we have discussed in the previous episodes in the previous chapter. So now in this episode, we are going to discuss the next chapter, that is lesson number 5, food and digestion. So children, in this chapter, we are going to learn about what are the substances which keep our body very healthy and fit. So what are the substances we have to take in our food to keep our body very healthy and fit, and what are the examples for the food materials having that substances. And also we are going to learn about what is the digestion and how the food will be digested and how the nutrients will be absorbed by our body and how we will get energy from the food we have eaten. So children, so these are the different topics now we are going to learn in this chapter, food and digestion. So the first part of the chapter is about food. That is, so what type of food we have to take in and what type of substances that our food should contain. And whereas in the second part of our lesson, we are going to learn about digestion, what is the digestion, how our food will be digested, and how we will get energy from the digested food. So now let us go to the first part of this chapter, that is about food. So we are going to learn about what is food. So children, we have discussed in the previous classes that all living organisms should eat food. So all the living organisms need food. So why we need food? So all the living organisms like human being also an example for the living organism. So what are the example for the living organisms? All the animals and all the plants, all the birds and including human beings are also come under living organisms. And all these living organisms need food. So why we need food? So because every day we will do various type of activities, we will do some various type of, and we will perform different types of activities in our daily life from the beginning of the time where we wake up in the early morning and up to the time we will go to bed during the night. So we will do various type of activities and perform different type of activities in our daily life. So that's why we will need energy to perform various activities. So how did they get energy? So how did we get energy? So from where we get energy? So all the living organisms will get energy from the food. So children, so where we get energy? So where do we get energy? So we will get energy from the food. So when we eat food, so we will get energy. By using that energy, we are going to perform and we will perform different types of activities in our life. So that's why children, so we should eat a good food. So we have to eat a good food to keep our body very healthy and fit. So whenever we are healthy, then we will do various type of activities in a proper way, in a speedy. So that's why children remember, so we have to eat a good food. So we have to eat a good food. So this good food will keep our body very healthy and fit. So children, so what is the good food? So what is the meaning of the good food? So every day we will eat different types of food items during our breakfast, during our lunch, and during our dinner. So every day we will eat different types of food items, and also every day we will eat different types of fruits during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But remember, children, the food we eat should contain some substances. So those substances will keep our body very healthy and fit. So what is the good food? So the good food means the food we eat daily should contain some substances. So children, so the food we eat daily should contain some substances. So these substances will keep our body very healthy and fit, and these substances are called nutrients. So children, these substances are called nutrients. So what are nutrients? So nutrients are those substances which are present in our food daily we eat are called nutrients, and these nutrients will keep our body very healthy and strong. So what are nutrients? So let us see examples for the nutrients, and let us see the list of nutrients that our food should contain. So we should take care, and we have to choose those food items which contains these nutrients. So otherwise, if our food does not contain these nutrients, there will be no use to our body whenever you eat that food. So that's why every day we have to eat that food only which contain nutrients, and these nutrients will help our body to grow strong and to make our body very fit. So let us see what are the nutrients. So what are the nutrients? Let us see some of the nutrients that should be contained in our food. So some of the nutrients are, the first one is carbohydrates. So children, carbohydrates. So carbohydrates. And the second one is, so children, fats. The second one is fats. And next one is proteins. And another one is vitamins. And fifth type of nutrients are minerals. And the sixth type of nutrients are roughage. So children, so these are the nutrients. So our food should contain the nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and roughage. So these are called nutrients. So these are called nutrients. So these are called nutrients. So children, what are nutrients? So nutrients are the substances so in which the food contains. So nutrients are those substances which are present in our food and makes our body very healthy and fit. And some of the nutrients and examples for the nutrients are, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and roughage. So children, so these nutrients will keep our body very healthy and very helpful to our body to grow strong and fit. So that's why every day we have to take food which contains these nutrients. So we should prefer those food items which contains these nutrients only. So now let us discuss about each one of the nutrients and what are the examples for the food items having carbohydrates, and also what are the examples for the food items having fats, and what food items we have to take to give proteins, and which type of food items gives vitamins, and which type of food items give minerals, and which type of food items give roughage. So let us see about each one of the nutrients. The first type is carbohydrates. The first type is carbohydrates. So children, what are the first type of nutrients? Carbohydrates. So children, what are carbohydrates?